But yeah, basically just gonna talk about what happened in sports today. Um, so a bunch of stuff in basketball, right? Michael Porter going to the Nets for Cam Johnson. I think they had him make that trade. I think we were all like, yeah, Michael Porter's a really good player, but he's always hurt. I think Denver has had enough. I think I don't even know if he's a top three player right now for them. You could argue it was probably Jokic, Murray, and then Aaron Gordon, right? It's Michael Porter, like it's like, come on, man, he gets hurt too much. So I'm not too surprised when it gets got rid of him. And then what else going on? I think Houston got right both Danny Finney Smith and Clint Capella. It's very interesting with Clint Capella because they already have Sengun and Steven Adams. Now they got another 7 footer in Clint Capella, and all these 7 footers are very capable of starting. Right? These are all guys that like Steven Adams started in both Oklahoma and Memphis. Obviously, Capella in Houston, and then these last years in Atlanta. Obviously, your starting point guard right now is Alperen Sengun. I'm scratching my ass. I don't even have any handroids. Why do they want 7 foot, like three 7 foot guys that are like very capable of starting? I'm like, that's kind of a waste of a roster spot. I'm not sure what they were trying to do there. They got Finney Smith. I think he's gonna do a lot of the replacement also for Dylan Brooks. Um, but yeah, man, they also paid Jabari Smith $123 million. Interesting, all these moves the Houston Rockets are making. But like I said, the biggest one is probably they keep adding these damn centers, but who knows? I mean, the Lakers can't even have one, and Houston has three, and fucking Sengun, um, Steven Adams, and Clint Capella. It's like, what the hell? Um, Maybe they're gonna trade up one of them. I don't know. Who knows? But we'll see what the future holds. What else is going on? Jalen in the NFL, Jalen Ramsey went to Pittsburgh. So now Pittsburgh has had Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey. Their new defensive backs. And then obviously they got Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf. So the very different Pittsburgh Steelers team we're gonna see here in 2025, man. Very different team. It's gonna be interesting to see how the Pittsburgh Steelers do. They're in a loaded division with Cincinnati and Baltimore. So it's gonna be interesting to see what type of team they get. But really, they got a bunch of veterans on this team now, right? With DK, Aaron Rodgers, Darius Slay, and Jalen Ramsey. Very interesting to see what Pittsburgh does this year. Micah, what's his name? I can't pronounce his name right now. What's his name? Mika Fitzpatrick, whatever his name is. He, a former Dolphins, goes back to Miami in the trade exchange. Also, they got a tight end in the deal, Pittsburgh. So another tight end, another weapon for Aaron Rodgers. I think this guy has been with Arthur Smith in both Tennessee and Atlanta. So another weapon too for Aaron Rodgers and Arthur Smith to use. We'll see what the future holds. But yeah, man, a bunch of moves being made, especially in basketball. It is the free agency start. So we'll see what else happens. Is Giannis gonna move? We'll see what happens with Giannis. I think Wilson, not what's his name, Windhorst and Chams Charana are still saying there's a possibility that Giannis could move. We'll see what the fudge happens there. Um, but I think that's about it. Let me see here. Am I missing any moves? I might be missing something. I actually haven't gone on Twitter in a few hours, so maybe I'm missing something. I just want to get this video out of the way. Um, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so this is pretty much my Monday recap of sports. I will be back tomorrow with a damn live stream. Um, and yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we back Tuesday with the damn live stream. But I'm just trying to remember if basketball, have I forgotten anything? Michael Porter to the Nets, Capella to the Houston, Finney Smith also to Houston. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I probably am, man. Like I said, I haven't gone on Twitter since like what's the last time I went on Twitter? Like shit. It's been a few hours, man. I'm so apologize. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back for the live stream. Holla.